talk about some popular book talk books that I genuinely do not think I'm ever going to read. So of course I bought all of these books with the intention of reading them, but a few things could have happened. Either they were on my shelf for literal years and I still haven't picked them up. I read trigger warnings and then I was like, ugh, I don't know about that. Or I'm just too intimidated by them to even give them a try. This is not me trying to say that these are bad books. That is objectively not true. It is just books that I do not foresee myself picking up. Now, never say never. I could be persuaded, but the first one on this list is Rebecca. I bought this book really early on in my reading journey because I was like, oh, I'm going to be so cool and I'm going to read a classic. And I think that Taylor Swift once said this is like one of her favorite books. I have no desire to read it. I just think I am too dumb for this book and I'm going to get bored. Next one on this list is probably going to piss off a lot of people. Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. I'm very intrigued by this book, but every single review that I have heard talk about this book says that it is a fever dream, that it's so many genres meshed into one, and people say that it's literally a clusterfuck of things. This book is 800 pages, 700 pages, and I don't know if I have the mental capacity to deal with that. I do think that some of the MMCs have tails though. So, I mean, I could be persuaded. Let me know. Next up is a dark romance. Now, I recently talked about this book. Then after reading the trigger warnings, I'm just like, do I really want to read this book? I do like a good dark romance. I'm on my dark romance journey, but I don't think that I need to read Little Stranger to fulfill any dark romance desire that I have. I don't need spider play. I don't need blood play. I think it's just a little too far away from what I like. Please do not hate me when I say this. I did try to read this book last year and I did softy enough it, but it's Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this book. I think it's just me. It's very slow. It's more of a cozy fantasy. There are more books that came out and I'm just like, I do not think I'm going to pick this back up. And then the last one I'm going to talk about today is again probably going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but I think I started reading a bit too late for this book. I started reading again back when Fourth Wing was coming out, and I know this one came out kind of in that realm, but I just do not think that I'm actually ever going to get to this. At this point, there are so many other romantasy series that I feel like I would rather reach for, and every time I look at this book on my shelf, I go, oh my god, I need to read that. It's going to be so good. But then I look at how long it is and I'm just like, ugh, I don't know.